Hello, everyone. This is FYI Friday Tarot Messages with Moon Mage. The card that I pulled for everybody today is Don't Give Up on Love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Now, before we talk about the actual message, the first line there, don't give up on love, and then that forgiveness energy. If you've had to walk away from a relationship because it was not doing anything for you, it wasn't feeding you, it wasn't supportive, it wasn't loving, this is not the message for you to go back and forgive that heavier negative energy. It's more about don't give up on love in the future. Forgiveness is for you so that you don't carry the burdens of the past forward with you and stay in an energy of lack and not being able to trust and kind of closing down your heart. But for those of you that have been going through it in partnership, in connection, but in a hard cycle where you're not seeing eye to eye, where there's been a lot of disagreements and arguments, maybe there's been a ton of stress in the connection and you haven't been able to move through it, you're coming into a time and an energy that's going to be very supportive of healing the connection. And as the message says, a relationship you cherish can be healed and allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. It suggests it's worth saving. So you'll know which side of the coin that you land on. Now, I will say that I do get this feeling of resentment for some of you, whether it's you or your partner. There's this feeling of some of you needing to address the elephant in the room, but maybe there's been fear around it because it's caused a lot of arguments and contention and frustration and no resolution. I feel like that energy is easing too, and it should be addressed if there is something that you've been avoiding talking about. Having that conversation will help to ease the situation. It'll get it all out on the table and you'll be able to move on from it. Now, the message that I got from Spirit that goes with this is, you hear bright tinkling notes of bells or chimes. You don't know where they're coming from, but something tells you what they mean. The angels are working on your behalf. So if you notice these kinds of sounds happening, take a moment to pause. What was I just thinking about? Where were my thoughts going? There's going to be something very positive, profound, and connected to healing the situation about those thoughts. So really be open to these sounds coming in for you because they are direct confirmations from Spirit, from the universe, showing you the way forward and how to heal this situation. I hope that all of you have the most amazing, beautiful day and weekend. Take care, guys.